welcome to my first ever YouTube channel, and welcome to my channel. Hello, it's editing me here, your editing Jet. I just realized that I said channel twice when, um, this isn't my first ever channel because I had many channels before this, but they didn't turn out well, or, I lost the password to them. This is from the same day because I'm wearing the same clothes, but my hair's down. So basically, yeah. I'll probably interrupt, I guess. Quotations. Like this video a few times because it's like my first ever video on this channel, so I'll make editing mistakes, and I probably will in the future. Like editors know it's like. I sounded British then. I'm not British. Like, oh hey, this information's wrong, or I wanted to add on this. So, yeah, I just wanted to come in here and say that. Yeah. So continue on. Past Jet, I guess. Back to the Future. I don't know. But anyways, yeah. Mr. Jet or Jet. Yeah. Here's a tutorial on how you feed a hermit crab and also keep the humidity up at a certain level because it kind of needs that to survive. Okay, first you're gonna need a hair tie if you have long hair like me to tie it back, but if you have probably like neck length and it shouldn't be a problem. I don't know, but hi, it's editing Jet again. um. What I meant was like to here, but then my brain went to George Corpse Grinder because he has a thick neck. So, um, if you have that length, it shouldn't be a problem. But if you still wanna tie your hair back, even if it's that length, then it's fine. But it's just so it's out of the way. It's like the same thing with cooking and doing dishes, stuff like that. Anyways, it's out of the way. And then now you're going to go by your sink and wash your hands with a bar of soap or liquid soap. It doesn't matter, just as long as you just as long as you wash them really, really thoroughly, like I'm doing here. Make sure you get through all of the crevices and everything else. Like this. And then you're gonna rinse it really, really good, like I'm doing. I kind of miss my old faucet. I mean, I don't know. I don't really like this one because the top part, it falls off easily. But anyways, so then you're gonna get your rag to dry your hands off. You also want to do that thoroughly, so that they're pretty dry, because you don't want it damp because that's tap water probably, and tap water is really, really dangerous for hermit crabs. And yeah, okay. And then now you're gonna go on to the next step, which is getting your fresh hermit crab food out of the fridge. Probably, if you keep it in your fridge, which you should keep it in your fridge because it's fresh. Anyways, it's fresh grapes in a little container. Here's a list of what hermit crabs can eat and can't eat. I'll probably put on the screen right here while I do this. Don't open it with the teeth, but I'm just doing this because you should probably touch you should touch not that many surfaces while doing this process, but don't do it with your teeth because it'll probably mess up with you. Anyways, you're gonna get a kitchen knife, not a butter knife or plastic knife, because it won't cut as good as precise small sections. It also depends on your hermit crab species and size, but mine's pretty small and it's a purple clam claw purple claw hermit crab. And so here you go. I'm cutting up really tiny, but you can't really see it because the way I set up my phone, it was hard to see. So, but I'll probably flip you, but you'll probably see a flip version of it here shortly. But yeah, um, yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know what to talk about. It's just, um, um, yeah. I'm not like very good at cutting fruits or vegetables, but this is just how I do it. Anyways, here's the close-up thing I was talking about earlier. And now you're gonna put the rest of the fresh grapes back into the container, as I'm gonna do that. And you only use like half of that little one, so it's like you don't need that much to feed a hermit crab because, it all depends on what I said earlier, and yeah, usually they don't need that much. So then you're gonna take your paper plate, or just plate. I like paper plates more because it's less dishes to do. Ooh, the magic of editing. So I'm going to take the towel off of the lid, and then I'm going to take the lid off. And then I'm going to take both of the old, dry, and fresh food out of there while I explain why I put a towel on the hermit crab's lid. The reason why I do this is because if you put it on the hermit crab's lid halfway, and if you spray it with a bunch of water, making it damp, not wet, but like pretty damp, and also spraying the inside, it'll make it so that the humidity is like 80 to 90-ish, which that's what you want because that's healthy humidity for them. And then I'm just getting their new dry food, which is dried up mealworms. They can have other like dried up bugs, I think. So, whoa, transition! Isn't that so cool? So basically, I'm putting the dried up mealworms back, and then I'm going to spray the inside of the hermit crab tank a lot. Here I'm just throwing. Whatever, I'm just gonna keep it in this video. Anyways, I'm showing the humidity level that I have in there, and it shows you the humidity, and you want it to 80 to 90 with the reason earlier I stated, and here's the water I used for my spray bottle, because it was out. I also use it for their water, and, anyways, so then you just can spray a lot of water in here. Make sure you go everywhere, even in the corners, a lot in the corners. Make sure you get every spot, like upper, and like, and every crevice, everything. And then I'm just gonna put the water back where I put it. And then we're almost done. Gotta put the lid back on, and then I didn't show this step, but earlier said to spray the towel and put it up there, and I explained the reason why. So yeah. Oh wow, editing. I put it up there. Here, here I am, taking the dirty plate and throwing it away. But then I was having trouble because it wouldn't go down all the way. Cause yeah, anyways, then I'm gonna wash it with tap water, cause I should probably wash it like a different way, but I'll look more into that. So then you're just gonna do the same thing at the earlier, where you wash your hands with the bar soap or liquid soap, really really thoroughly, like what I'm doing. Make sure you go in between your fingers, palms of your hands, the tip of your fingers, underneath your fingernails, stuff like that. And then you're gonna rinse it all off. Really, really good. Oh, yeah. And then you can, yeah, turn off the water so that you don't become poor and your water bill goes up. And then you're just gonna dry your hands. Really, really good. So that they're not sopping wet. And wow, bye. Bye.